kind of puppet show. And I've never done one like this before, so when I first had the idea I thought, oh, will be fun. But then I found that it was a lot of hard work because I had no experience like this. So you'll have to be a little tolerant if you make some mistakes, and also you'll have to not mind the fact that I'm there all the time. You have to watch the puppets instead. You don't stare at me or else you'll miss the little puppets. Now, one day, I was wandering around and I saw somebody and his wife. And do you know what they were doing? They were having a big argument in Hindi. My goodness! What was that all about? I was fascinated. What was that all about? And do you know what happened next? This poor gentleman, he sat down on the ground and he just sat there. He looked very sad. Whatever happened wasn't good. So I thought I should go up and find out what happened. So I went up to him and I said to him, Hare Krishna, hello there. He didn't answer me. I said, are you all right? And he just looked more sad. I said, what were you talking about there with your wife? And he said, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh. He wouldn't talk to me. So then I asked him again, is there some problem happening in your family? And he stood up and he explained to me what was going on. He said, I am a very poor Brahmana and I have lived in this village my whole life. I make my living by teaching and studying the Vedas, and I beg for food for my family. And everything in our household was going very nicely until my daughter became of marriageable age. And then my wife said, where's the dowry? Oh, I have not got any money at all. I don't know what to do. I don't have anyone who can help me. Oh. He looked so sad. I felt very sorry for him. So I said, there must be somebody who can help you. He said, no one. Oh. Then I thought a bit and I said, oh, I know what you can do. You can go to Vrindavan. Krishna is there and he loves Brahmanas. He'll help you. He'll give you whatever you need. And he said, I'm going immediately. And off he went. Vrindavan is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Because in Vrindavan, the gopis are there. Yo. The gopis are there. And they're always serving Krishna. And Srimati Radharani. So they were all sitting together, and the gopis were fanning them and feeding them. And Krishna said, Radhe, what a wonderful surprise it was today to meet you here in the forest with your friends. And Radhe said, yes, it is a very special day today since we have met. And Krishna said, look at the forest. It's so beautiful. Look at the forest. Do you see the peacocks who are dancing with their tails all spread, dancing so beautifully? And Radha said, they are all dancing because they love you. And Krishna sat down. And they continued talking in this way. Meanwhile, as they were talking, somebody was coming. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Oh, Krishna, did you see him anywhere? Did you see him? I'm looking everywhere for him. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Did you see him? Yes? Where is he? Where? There. Oh, he is. Oh, and he bows down. Oh, my goodness. And he saw Krishna and he goes, oh, Krishna, 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 Krishna. Oh, I'm so fortunate to get to see you. Oh, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Oh. And Krishna saw that this was a Brahmana. So he stood up and he turned to the Brahmana and he said, my dear Brahmana, you are very welcome here in Vrindavan. Please tell me, what do you want? And the Brahmana said, oh, Krishna, I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, well, now that you ask me what I want, I will tell you. I am very poor. And my daughter needs a dowry. So I've come to you to ask for some money. Can you help me? Krishna said, this Brahmin is very poor. I should give him something very valuable. So Krishna said, yes, I can help you. I will give you the most valuable thing I have. I will give you my greatest treasure. The Brahmin said, oh, this is my lucky day. Everything's going my way today. He was very happy. And Krishna said, I will give you Srimati Radharani. Oh! The Brahmin fell down and fainted. And the gopis said, what? You can't give Radha away? And Lalita said, you can't do this. This is not proper. And Krishna said, he is a Brahmana, and I have promised him. What can I do? And he sat down with Radha, and you know, Radha was crying and crying and crying. She didn't want to be given away. But do you know who was crying the most? It was the Brahmana. He said, "Oh no, oh no, today is the worst day of my whole life. Oh no." He said, "I came here looking for a dowry for my unmarried daughter, and now I've got 2 unmarried daughters. Oh no! My wife will kill me! Oh no!" And he almost fainted. And he sat down, lamenting so bitterly. He was so unhappy. Everyone was unhappy. The gopis said, "You can't give away Radha. We won't let you. What can I do? I've made a promise to the Brahmana." And Lalita Devi said, "You have to do something." And Krishna said, I know what I can do. You bring here a scale and put Radha on one side of the scale, and then fill up the other side with your gold, your necklaces, your bracelets, your pearls, and all your ornaments. And if you can make all the jewels equal to the weight of Radha, then Radha will stay. So the gopis got a scale.
Oh.
And they put Srimati Radharani on one side. She wasn't very happy about this. The Brahmin was going, oh no. And there he sat. And the gopis started bringing all their jewelry and putting it into the scale. They put all their jewelry, all their necklaces, so many gopis came, and they all put their jewelry inside the scale until they had a huge amount of gold and jewels. But the scale didn't move. It remained the same. Everything was in there, but the scale didn't move. And they looked at Krishna for help. What should we do now? And Krishna smiled and he said, you should get 1 tulsi leaf and put the tulsi leaf on top of all the gold and jewels, and then let's see what happens. So the gopis went and they picked a tulsi leaf and they brought the tulsi leaf and they put it on top of the gold, and all of a sudden the scale began to move. All of a sudden the scale began to move until the weight of Srimati Radharani and the gold was the same. Then they took Radha off the scale and they brought her once again to the side of Krishna, where they sat together. And they took the gold, and they put it in a bag, and they brought that gold and they took it to that Brahmana. And the Brahmana, who was so sad, he suddenly woke up and he saw all the gold. And he was absolutely astonished. Today is the best day of my life. I'm so lucky. I'm so happy. I've been given the most valuable thing. Oh, thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Krishna, Krishna. Oh, I'm so lucky. And off he went home. Now, there's something, a very important lesson that we should learn from this story. Krishna wanted to give that Brahmin his most valuable thing. But the Brahmin was so caught up with the problems of his household that he had no interest in the most valuable thing. Instead, he was happy with a bag full of gold, and he thought that that was the greatest gift that he could be given. Meanwhile, Radha and Krishna again continued their happy conversation, and Lalita and Vishaka fanned them and fed them foodstuffs so nicely, and everyone in Vrindavan remained very, very happy. Now all our puppets are going to stand up and they're going to bow, because this is the end of the puppet show. Thank you. That was our humble attempt to bring these puppets. You can see from this puppet, the original puppet, the poor Brahmana, this was how the puppets came when we brought them from India. They all looked the same. But then with a little care and a little dressing them and painting them, then they suddenly become quite divine. Hare Krishna Navkishori, you've been so well behaved tonight. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would you like some gold? Would you like some gold more than anything else? Whoa, she's very clever, very intelligent. Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna.